The political hot goose. You see, don't for me, you the fry. And for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television.
Famulem una audio today, the 27th of May 2022, and today the Hot Goose they fodon pa a certain chiefdom na Cambia district where then they call Mambolo Chiefdom na a specific town where then they call Kobia town. And the Hot Goose, the fodon pa this chiefdom and the paramount chief, when our chief PC by Shebre, whether they called by Shebre Lion, and all authorities them, the chief them, na that chiefdom, especially the authorities and the elders and chief them, na the Kobia town. And also the Hot Goose, they draw the attention of Mr. Bapi, when at the head of the project, where they currently the agricultural project, when a developmental program, where President Bill in government they go with na the Cambia district, na this Mambolo Chiefdom, na Kobia town. And they draw the attention of Dr. Shakanda and the Ministry of Agriculture for let them know say they work where they say for let them go do a certain construction company. They don't go work na that chiefdom day. They don't go work na that town they could be a town for make sure say they build agricultural stores them for them farmers them. Una know say President Tok Anubio he don't embark on massive agricultural development for let it make sure say it solve the bread and butter business in that country day. And we know say all chiefdoms and President Bio they embark on agriculture and then they build stores them for them. So that the agricultural stores them where they build for them, it will able to save their seedlings, meaning any seed where they want, they will bring them to the doorstep. The Ministry of Agriculture, they bring them to the doorstep so that the community will benefit and everybody within that community. We want plant rice, we want plant kobo, we want plant granite. They already get a store outside the seed that they whether they take them for help farmers them. First in history, after 99 years, where the German they been build a particular store in Kobia town, Mambolo Chiefdom, during that 10 and day for long time during colonial time, that place they be not abandoned and agriculture not be done the work. But because President Bio don't bring agriculture to light, they don't empower the people in that country they for let them make sure say they do agriculture for let everybody able to feed himself. Now that make the Ministry of Agriculture through the head of a team where they lead and work with the one way they build their stores and when Mr. Bapi, the Ministry of Agriculture, and through the leadership, the directorate, when Dr. Shakanda, they all be done go for make sure say they continue for make things happen. Now that part of the country they for build store where then community there for benefits because boku farming they go on that side and government ready for help that chiefdom day. But unfortunately, my family, 3 weeks from now, we don't get construction company them people there where they make them stores them big stores they who said them farmers they yanda they forget seeds them and they forgo help them. We get the paramount chief when a PC by Shebre, whether they call Shebre the Lion, in chief them, authorities them, they don't go stop the workman them for 2 weeks now. The workman they begin work only for 1 week for build the structures there for their young people in another community for let better follow them. But because this paramount chief he gets a own political thing the way they do, we're not correct according to the Hot Goose Network investigation. Do ya let it left, but they're not the left. They don't go ahead with all the authorities them. They don't threaten for kill this workman them. They don't threaten for chap the one the way they build the stores them for them. They say if they go there at that site again, how then they chap them. So now the work don't stop. The chiefdom authorities they don't stop and they say they want to let them give them money first. They say government for give them money for send contract to them, whether they make their own place, whether they make way for their own people, for let them benefit, let them get store, whether they store them products, whether they pull their farm work them, for let them get store, let them get opportunity, let all the farm seed them where they want plant, for let them at their own community they benefit. They say no, they not agree. They don't stop them workman them as they speak. The workman then they work. Now 2 weeks this now, they say if they go to that site, the paramount chief say, and the chiefdom authority, and all the chief they say, they go chap the people. Anybody will go there, they say they kill them. So I call on Ministry of Agriculture, immediate effect. I call on Mr. Gbapi, where they in charge of their programs, and I call on Dr. Shakanda Duya with immediate effect. Una go na Kodia town, Mambolo Chiefdom, una go make sure say let them paramount chief them, that paramount chief, PC Shebre, the Lion, and the authorities let them understand say not to then get development, not to for them they make that stuff not to then for stop anything where they go on in that place. Not to then let them make sure say the right thing is being done. Now for the people them, let them not stand against progress. Let that paramount chief and the authorities let them not stand against development. When I go there now 2 weeks they don't stop them. They say that they chap them, and we are not saying it wrong, it's not correct. Just because the paramount chief, according to the Hot Goose Network investigation, is say they forgive them money first before they begin being their stores and they win for their own benefits and the people their own benefits. I don't ever see them get here. It's sad. They get here no good. Now they here me they stand against, and they here will not like how community go before. For 99 years, when colonial masters they don't make that store. When they do serious farming be done done. President Bio don't come, then they make way for let the people they back able, let the materials they can closer to them. Let them get the opportunity for let them say able produce food. Let them say contribute to nation building. They will get people that when the authorities them, that society when they therefore put hand under that development yet now then they stand against development. Now then they stand against the people. Well, maybe according to the Hot Goose Network investigation, some of the authorities they say, the paramount chief they say, because not to APC then a power, now Madabio let not bring development at the place and not say Madabio don't work. But this is bad. Even if you don't like President Bio, even if you don't like SLPP, but when development come for you people, not for you, paramount chief, now for you people, you don't need to stand against that. If government they go build stores for the people where they do farming for let them survive. Me, I'm not able to understand this kind of thing. Why would they behave so? Why would they behave so? So I call upon the authorities. I call on Dr. Shakanda. I call upon the ministry, the Minister of Agriculture. I call on Mr. Gbapi, where now the program director or program officer or program coordinator, now that Minister of Agriculture. When I go immediately, na Kobia tongue, na Mambolo Chiefdom, and go try for stop. Then chief they allow na tell us say they not get right for stop government work for the people they own benefit. Because this is sad. This kind of politics we don't want again. We want politics of development, not a politics of retrogression. But Madam you they work. If not you pick yourself with Madam you, but the man they work and they make things happy. You they stop her. But which can see this more? If you don't do a back, they say Madam you know they do them. Hey? The man they work now, you people that they benefit for let them get seedlings. Some want make farm, but you don't get the seed where they use when the appropriate seed for make farm. Yet government they bring her to a doorstep for big store. That place they now they colonial master they don't make a store place where they make farming. But if they don't abandon it for 99 years. The government they go make they for let them go able to bring seed there for our family. Let all man go into farming so that people they go able to get lily and nothing and the bread and butter business it go turn something way all man go able to provide for himself. But then chief PC boy himself bo. But by Shebre chief by Shebre boy say how you go do so. You they make your family they go vex by you. Not to help that one day. Not to your personal interest, go block the entire community and society their interest. I think that one day, me, I don't agree. Government need for going to this. So I call on the government, let them be very more proactive and let them go and make sure say Let the right thing be done. Me na gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up at me in the fry. I for dump at you in the nyaka nyaka. The family. Una share. Let's see your story as a year. And I can't be at this street that thing they happy. Una bye bye.